Yeah? Access to the civilian quarters in the Zerka mining facility is temporarily restricted whilst this door is under maintenance. Move along.
What's it to you if I am an Arcanian offshoot, Twi'lek? I don't see any sign saying we can't come in here.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kupaliya mokapaata!
What do you know about Arcanian offshoots, Wormhead? I bet you've spent too many of your days making sandcastles on Ryloth to know anything about my people.
Master, Ryloth is a barren planet with an arid climate. It would be difficult, if not impossible, to collect the sufficient amount of water required to create sand sculptures in such an environment.
Switch your vocabulator off, Verbal. Insults don't need to make sense.
Watawama mulira kinkunjope shak. Noba muliraji.
The Sith don't give a fried gisket of what goes on outside their academy. And if they did, knocking you out clean and cold would probably get me a pat on the back.
Master, the Sith may not be interested in enforcing a policy within this colony, but Zerka is. If you are caught breaking that policy, it could damage your contract with them.
Watawama mulira kinkunjope shak. Noba muliraji.
Hey, you leave Verbal out of this. I'd have punched you right in the nose for that one. Down you go. And remember, it was an Arcanian offshoot that put you there. Waiter, get me another drink. All this action's giving me a terrible thirst.
Master, may I direct your attention to the Twi'lek lying unconscious on the floor before you? He was the waiter, and he was trying to collect your bill.
Well, I'm glad you're here to tell me these things. Yeah? Living on the Outer Rim teaches you a few things. First and most important being how to look after yourself. Let's just say I learned that lesson the hard way. Second lesson I learned is never to give your name to anyone who just walks up to you and asks for it. Come to think of it, I learned that lesson the hard way too. Well, that's real nice. Now, why don't you leave me alone before I decide to give us something in common and teach you those lessons the same way I learned them, the hard way.
Ni bajoni yo wish. Dong abuk shami nonok.
Wait a minute. Sarah? Sarah Dagana?
Rundi I chawa tong bola Johnny Gu.
What are you doing here? I thought you were on the Orion.
Mucho shakapaka.
When I left her, you enjoyed being a crew member. Hell, you enjoyed life. Why did you leave?
Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kun no ba muladraki chichon.
You haven't changed. You're still a bad liar. So, I suppose your friend here had something to do with it? I know enough to realize it's a Jedi secret your friend here is hiding.
Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kun no ba muladraki chichon.
Unless they're like the dark Jedi I found in the Korriban Wastes. The kind who come here searching for ancient Sith treasures, but only find death. I've seen plenty of them. Yeah, I know them. I've been on Korriban for a few weeks now. I was scheduled to meet a Rhodian named Drix Kellowit, but he never showed up. I never got paid. So I hired myself out to Zerka, and I've been mapping out an uncharted region of this planet ever since, the Korriban Wastes being the uncharted region. The Korriban Wastes is a name given to a collection of wastelands that lie to the north of Dresh Day. Nothing there really, just rocks, deserts, and plenty of Tukata. Officially, the Korriban Wastes is off limits to anyone but the Sith, Zerka included. Don't know why, don't care why, it just is. So Zerka hired me to do the job because I can be very unofficial in how I approach it. Like I said, Korriban Wastes is strictly off limits to anyone but Sith. Although, why you'd want to go there in the first place is beyond me.
Kipuna na bonsha.
It's a wasteland, Sarah. There ain't nothing there but rocks, deserts, and danger. Trust me, I know. When I go to the Wastes, I usually go through Zerka's mining facility. It's not exactly the best or easiest of routes, but it allows me to bypass the Sith. For the likes of us, it's the only route. But since the incident which happened here a few days ago, even that route is closed to us.
Hakuchi kopa.
The incident occurred on one of the levels within Zerka's mining facility. Whatever happened, it was bad enough to warrant the entire level be placed under total lockdown. Word around the cantina is the workforce stationed there at the time of the incident went completely crazy. They lost their minds, started attacking everyone in sight.
Tanga bok sha nagnong. Kin kun shin kin.
Weren't you listening to me, Sarah? It isn't happening. The area is in complete lockdown. Not even Zerka's own employees can get through. Not without the correct authorization. Under these circumstances, only the administrator of the mining facility could grant you the authorization that would allow you to access the quarantined level. Although I can't see how you'd even get a chance to speak with him, never mind get him to grant you access. I heard he wiped the schedule completely clean of any and all appointments to give himself more time to deal with the incident. Unless you happen to be the delegation dispatched by Zerka HQ that is supposedly on the way to advise the administrator on how to deal with the incident, you ain't getting in. I know that look, because the last time you gave it to me, we ended up locked away in a Gamorrean warlord's prison for a week without food and water. I'm not making that mistake again. I'm not helping you, Sarah. I have a contract with Zerka that I just can't afford to endanger. The delegation of Zerka advisors hasn't arrived yet. I suppose if you acted fast, you could assume their identities and meet with the administrator. But therein lies another problem. The identities of the advisors have to be confirmed through a biometric scan before they're allowed to enter the administrator's office.
Master, what of your hacking apparatus? With the correct authentications, it would be a simple task to gain access to Zerka's records and then replace the biometric data of the advisors with the biometric data of our associates.
Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kun no ba muladraki chichon.
Good plan or not, I haven't even said I'll help you yet. You know, that always was your problem. You always assumed you could manipulate me to do whatever you wanted regardless of the risk involved. But I got news for you. It still works. Damn it. I'll help you for what it's worth. But I swear it won't happen again. I'm on to you. Give me some time to prepare. I need to configure the device to hack into Zerka's system and then to attach a biometrics reader. I'll be on the main level of Zerka's mining facility. Go through the civilian quarters and meet me there when you're ready.
Randi I Chawa Tongbola Johnny Ku.
I hope so. I don't want to waste my time on this thing for you not to show. The main level of Zerka's mining facility. Don't forget.
I have a few friends who were down at the longer the mining facility remains quarantined, the more credits I lose. I hope whatever happened down there is... There's a rumor going around saying I have a few friends who were down on the residential level when the incident happened. I hope they're alright. Hello? What do you want? I need credits for spice. You got some credits? You got some spice? Too bad. I could really use some spice right now. But for spice, I need credits. Oh well. You wanna play some Pazak? I can get some credits for spice that way. Don't like losing though, especially 3 times in a row.
샹지 로차 원아 워마? 무자 동가 야 풀기. 론다 디호 동가 군한가비. 통하이 돔 지지 좀 룸바. 니타 포에 티키토. 제도 봐도 와는 니디보보.
Go about your business, please, citizen.
Yeah, what do you want? Can't you see I'm trying to train here? What do you want? Why do you bother me? I don't have anything for you, so leave me alone. Good, leave me alone. I didn't ask for your interference, nor do I want it. Why do you interrupt me? I'm trying to train. Ah!
Hakuji kapa? Jino mularak kampiak. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny Ku.
I knew it was only a matter of time before something went wrong with the mining operations. If the Sith are to be believed, there are things...
Kava! Yun patisa! Chiwak?
Thank you for speaking with me. I am in need of some assistance, and you look like the capable sort. I am Burlock Lee, one of the miners employed by Zerka to work in the catacombs around Dresde. Or at least, that's what I usually do around this time of day. But as I'm sure you're aware of, the incident has changed all that. When the incident occurred, the miners belonging to the day shift would have been in the catacombs working, whilst those who belonged to the night shift would have been either sleeping in their quarters or up here on the main level in the employee cantina. The miners who were lucky enough to avoid the incident were the ones who came up here to grab themselves an after-work drink. I was one of those lucky few. The powers that be have been silent on what has happened down in the residential level. They only keep repeating that the incident will soon be resolved, and we can look forward to resuming our shifts. But that's just nonsense. Zerka hasn't even sent anyone down to the residential level yet, choosing instead to completely quarantine it from the rest of the facility. Which means the administrator is either overreacting, or the incident is far more serious than they would lead us to believe. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that have been circling around the facility. They say the workforce down here has been driven insane, that they've started attacking each other for no reason. Disturbing, aren't they? Especially for those, like myself, who are desperate for any news concerning the employees who were trapped down there. But with the lies that the powers keep feeding us, we won't know what has truly happened to them for a long time, if ever. Which is where I need you to come in. I want you to find out if there's any truth to these rumors, because we miners need to know what happened to our friends. $500 credits and the thanks of every miner within this facility. Just follow the lies to their source. The administrator is the one responsible for the cover-up. Though I do not know how you would meet with him, as he's recently cancelled all of his scheduled appointments. 500 credits and the... Thank you. I will await whatever information you can find.
Good day. How may I help you? I am the personal secretary to Deacon, administrator of the Zerka Corporation mining facility. I'm sorry, but I cannot comment on the details of the incident at the present time. However, I can assure you that Zerka Corporation is actively working to resolve the incident as soon as possible, after which the quarantine on the residential level will be lifted and all mining operations are expected to resume. I'm sorry. If I were to comment on the details of the incident, I would lose my job. An appointment is required to see the administrator. Do you have an appointment? Welcome. Your arrival here has been scheduled, but my records say that the administrator is scheduled to meet with only 2 advisors, not 3. Good day. An appointment is required to see the administrator. Do you have an appointment? Welcome. Your arrival here has been scheduled. Now, before I can grant you entry into the administrator's office, I must ask that you allow me to perform a simple biometric scan to confirm your identity. It is merely a formality and will only take a moment of your time. I'm sorry, the results of the biometric scan do not match the data contained within my records. You may not see the administrator until your identities can be confirmed. I'm sorry, but I cannot comment on the details of the incident at the present time. However, I can assure you that Zerka Corporation is actively working to resolve the incident as soon as possible, after which the quarantine on the residential level will be lifted and all mining operations are expected to resume. Zerka Corporation wishes you a pleasant stay here at Dresde. Good day.
Mujashak Pangpa, Linkin Kun no Bamulri, Rachikun. Tuni Pudu, Rana no Prata Dumpno, Serja. Kavatumpa Kunpa Yamokapata. Pona Night Kachu, Kipona. Kavatumpa kupaliya mo kapaata. Aku Jekopa. Kachichu ay thaudunga. Inkin kuno ba mulira chikun. Takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachichu ay thaudunga. Kachichu ay thaudunga. Ajuta. Wanga kun pistol piking kunyana.
Mucho shakapanga, Rundi Ichawa Tongbola Johnny Ku. Kipuna na
Tonga bugsham uninong.
Kavadumpa kapaliamo na pata, bona nakachu.
Mucha hodonga ya fulki. Chipedwana ni bobo. Donk nabung shanun yang. Mucha shakpangpa. Inkin kuno ba mulri rachikun. Mucha hodonga ya fulki. Chipedwana ni bobo. Donk nabung shanun yang.
Kipuna na bonsha.
Ajuta. Wanga kun pistol piking kunyana. Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun pistking bamulira.
Kipuna na bonsha.
Kachichu ay thaudunga. Inkin kuno bamulira chikun.
What?
Kuyami ju.
Mucha hodonga ya fulki. Chachiska do punta casa bubaka.
What?
Mucha hodonga ya fulki. Rundi hodonga kuhungabi. Chipedwana ni bobo. Rundi hodonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Jink palamul tong king ba na kongek.
You were expected, Natsuko. Please, come in.
Greetings, Twi'lek. I hope your stay here at Dresje has been a productive one. We are always on the lookout for potential business partners here.
Kachichu ay thaudunga. Inkin kuno ba mulira chikun.
You are correct in your assumption. We look forward to your demonstration.
Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiti. Haku Jekopa. To ne podu. Rana no prata dongno. Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiti. Haku Jekopa. Gino mulira king pajak. не pudu. Rana nu prata dong no sercha. Ichua penki.
Thonger, who are these imbeciles? They look like they belong in a Teresian trash compactor.
We itha nadana itya. Wata yuma kawama huhanik. Tuni pudu. Rana nu prata dong no sercha.
With too many hunters, yet too few bounties, bounty hunting isn't as financially rewarding as it used to be. So I've decided to pursue a more worthwhile profession. Entertainment.
Watawama mulira king kunjo peshak. No ba muliraji.
A man who doesn't protect himself here is a fool. And I am no fool. This is Korriban, a Sith planet. A wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun beast king ba mulira. Rundi hadonga kuhungabi.
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
Tuni pudu.
Rundi ichawa tongbola Johnny Ku.
What? No!
Kawan na bota ayut taguay. Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiti.
You've cost me a lot of credits. I needed that contract to ensure my financial stability until I could return to my bounty hunter profession. But now you've ruined it all.
Rundi hadonga kuhungabi.
But that's where you're wrong. There's still another way for me to gain that contract. If you are out of the picture, then Thonger will have no choice but to give me the contract. Yes, that's perfect.
Watawama mulira.
What? You actually believe you can stop me? If I were you, I'd stand still. It'll all be over in a heartbeat.
Tuni pudu. Rana nu prata dong no.
This is between myself and the Twi'lek. You do not need to get involved.
Yes?
blasted alien. Serves you right for crossing my path. Nobody interferes with my plans and gets away with it. You there! You didn't see anything here, understand? The Twi'lek got drunk, got into a fight with a bunch of Sith, then lost himself a few limbs. End of story. Here, take these credits. I'm sure they'll be of some use to you. Now, I've got an entertainment contract to develop. If you'll excuse me. Come.